Women and men, too, use a lot of stuff, lotions, creams, cosmetics, but before you use them, you'll want to watch this story. Your favorite product could be linked to cancer. Investigative reporter Lori Stein explains in tonight's I-Team report.
Elise van der Rijs spends so much time playing tennis that she keeps a whole basket of sunscreens next to the court.
Tell me about why you chose these products.
And she chose each one pretty carefully.
This one I chose for tennis because it doesn't leave your hands greasy.
But when I offered to see whether the ones she bought are safe to use, she got a little worried.
I hope my choices are good ones.
We hope so too, because some environmentalists and doctors are now saying that many of the ingredients in the sunscreens, lotions, and cosmetics we use every day are very dangerous. Stacy Malkin from the Campaign for Safe Cosmetics says consumers have a very false sense of security.
I would think a lot of consumers assume the FDA or some other government entity is really regulating the cosmetics they buy.
It's true. Most people are surprised to find out that companies don't have to safety test products. They can put nearly anything into beauty products with no safety testing without fully labeling the products.
The alleged culprits have names like 1,4-dioxane, found in almost half of all baby products, phthalates and toluene, found in nail polish, lead in men's hair coloring, nanoparticles found in makeup, and the list goes on.
So they absorb much more toxins.
Dr. Betty Bellman says many are linked to reproductive harm and serious illness.
If some of these chemicals are absorbed, even a little bit over a lifetime, it can potentially increase our risk for cancer. If you see some of these chemicals, I would definitely throw them away.
People I spoke to who work in the cosmetics industry say more and more people, more and more customers are asking specific questions about the products they buy. They're looking closely at the labels and looking at all the ingredients. They're also expecting the manufacturers to be a lot more accountable.
I think society wants the change today.
Ron Robinson from Fred Siegel Skincare and Tamara Gordon from Cream Cosmetics tell me some manufacturers are slowly starting to bow to consumer pressure and reformulate their products.
There's enough information that we have to respond and say, we don't need to do that.
There was a children's line I didn't buy because there was too many chemicals in it, and I knew, so I told them, and it's being reformulated.
If you want to check out a product, I found a website that lets you enter a product's name and see where it rates on the toxicity scale. Remember Elise? Some of her favorite sunscreens got a hazardous 7 out of 10.
I think they should be more honest about what's in their products if they are harmful to the skin and to the body. I think it's their responsibility to the consumer.
And here's one last tip for you. Experts say you should look for products that don't have any fragrance. But you want to keep in mind that if it says unscented, it could have chemicals that mask the original fragrance. You want to look for the words fragrance-free. On Miami Beach, Lori Stein, CBS 4 News Tonight.